Okay, let's see question number 7. Let's see question number 7. Question number 7 is cos of x cube multiplied to sine square of x raised to 5. So the first step is I write this to be equal to y equals to the given function, and then I write differentiating both sides with respect to x. So d by dx of y equals to d by dx of this RHS. Okay, now see here, cos of x cube, cos of x cube, sine square x raised to 5. These are two functions of x which are multiplied. They are multiplied here. So to begin with, what I need to first do is I have recognized the function. When I recognize this function, what answer do I get? When I recognize this function, the answer I get that it is product of two functions of x, two functions two functions of x. So the first step here will be applying d by dx of u into v, that is product rule. You all know what it is. It is u derivative of v plus v derivative of u. U here is cos of x cube and v is sine square x raised to 5. So I apply that rule. Having applied that rule, I get this step. This one I get cos x cube d by dx of sine square x raised to 5 plus sine square x raised to 5 d by dx of cos of x cube. The next step here, cos of x cube, it is only multiplied, so it will be copied as it is as a factor. D by dx of sine square x raised to 5. As I told you, sine square x raised to 5, I will write sine of x raised to 5 the whole square. Okay, once again I repeat that if you want, you can skip this one step. This one step you can skip, but as of now we are writing because we are training ourselves. Okay, later this will all, once you will have understood, this will all become automatically. So sine square x raised to 5, next after plus sign, sine square x raised to 5, it is just a factor multiplied, so as it is, and cos of x cube. Okay, here we have differentiated this. What function it is? Recognize the function. It is cos of f of x. D by dx of cos f of x is minus sine f of x into d by dx of f of x. F of x is x cube, so minus sine of x cube into d by dx of x cube. And then in next step we have, in next step we are differentiating sine x raised to 5 the whole square. What function is this, students? Here, pause the video and give me the name of this function. What function is this here? What function is this here? The one that you want to differentiate, what function it is? If you can't say the name of the function, you won't be able to apply the result. So I name the function. Recognize the function. The function is variable raised to constant. See, this whole thing is variable. Sine of x raised to 5 is variable and 2 is constant, which is the power. So variable raised to constant, it is f of x raised to n. So its derivative is n f of x raised to n minus 1 into d by dx of f of x. So when I apply that result here, I get 2, n is 2. So 2, this cos of x cube is written as it is, and here we are applying the result 2 sine of x raised to 5 raised to 2 minus 1 n minus 1 into d by dx of f of x, which is sine of x raised to 5. And here the simplification will now take place. Sine square x raised to 5 and then minus of sine of x cube. I have written inside a bracket because that will not confuse with the difference. It is not difference, it is with a negative sign multiplied. That's why this bracket you have here, it is multiplication. So minus sine of x cube into 3x square. What is this 3x square? It is derivative of x cube with respect to x. The next step, this 2 is written in the beginning being a multiple, cos of x cube as it is, and sine of x raised to 5 raised to 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1, so sine of x raised to 5. Okay, now this d by dx of sine x raised to 5, it is what function? Sine f of x. So cos f of x d by dx of f of x. Cos x raised to 5 into d by dx of x raised to 5. And here this negative sign comes out, so positive becomes negative. Sine square x raised to 5 Sine of x cube, derivative of x cube was 3x square, written as it is. In next step, these this all remains as it is with no change. It is written here, this part. And derivative of x raised to 5 is 5 into x raised to 4, x raised to n. And here this 3x square has been written in the beginning, and rest of the things is being copied as it is. So final answer is 2 into 5 is 10 x raised to 4, and this is your final answer. This is your final answer. This completes our lecture number 4, and after this what I have got for you is number of problems for practice. Some problems I have written for practice which you will all solve. So these are the problem for practice. I want that you all practice these problems. I have written the question as well as the answer. See, now in short, I will do the revision of these questions. I will give you the hint of these questions. Okay. So the first one, you will write this as y, and then what function it will be? It will be root of f of x. So you apply root of f of x, 1 upon 2 root f of x into d by dx of f of x, and this answer you need to simplify to get the answer. Okay, once you start solving question, after applying the result, then it becomes how accurate you end up with the answer. That is the simplification part and the manipulation part to end up with a nice looking answer. Okay, so you need to, many a times it will happen that you are solving but you do not end up with such an answer. That is not that you are lacking in derivative. It might be that you need a bit more practice. Your mathematical expertise are required to end up with a nice looking answer, a simplified answer. That will come only with practice. The second question is this one. Now in the second question, you will write this whole thing as y, and then uh, you will write differentiating both sides. So d by dx of this thing you will get. So you will first write d by dx of this minus d by dx of this, and then it is 1 upon square root. So you will write this thing raised to half, here also raised to half, and then you will take it up. So this will become this thing raised to minus half, and then you will apply f of x raised to n. You will apply f of x raised to n. Then you have next one you have as third is cube root of this thing. What you will write is, this is cube root, so you will write the whole raised to 1 by 3 cube root of this thing. So you will write this thing the whole raised to 1 upon 3. So you have power as 5, and then you will have power of power. The power of this whole thing is 1 by 3, so 1 by 3 and 5 will multiply, so this will become 5 by 3, and then you will go for f of x raised to n. The function is variable raised to constant f of x raised to n. Then you have fourth as 1 upon x square plus 3 the whole square. Once again, this you will take in numerator, so it will be x square plus 3 raised to minus 2, and then again f of x raised to n, variable raised to constant. Yeah, this one is quite interesting. Look at the fifth one. The function is square root of this thing. So it is square root of, it is square root function, but inside you have f of x. So it is root f of x. Its derivative will be root f of x. Derivative is 1 upon 2 root f of x into d by dx of f of x. You will try to get this answer as the final answer. Okay, you will try to get this answer. Then after that, you have some very simple questions. These questions are very simple. You can manage on your own. You don't need any kind of hint here. Cos root x, that is cos f of x. So minus sine f of x d by dx of f of x. This is sine f of x. So cos f of x d by dx of f of x. This is cos f of x. This is sec f of x. Function is sec f of x. So you will get this answer. The answer looks quite big. Don't worry, you will enjoy solving these questions. I want that you must practice, see these videos again and again. Okay, get comfortable with these kind of problems, and then come to practice problems and try to get answer. I wish you all a very best of luck. Thank you.